Now when it comes to Terra Luna Classic, one of the things that we know is that we have a very active and a very involved community. The lunatics, as they call themselves, really want to see Terra Luna Classic rebuilt, and they want to see it rebuilt yesterday. Nobody wants to wait until, next year, next month, next decade, and so on. I understand that there's some impatience out there, but I see some of the so-called leaders or proposers of a lot of the recent ideas maybe shooting down this community involvement in a way that is just slightly strange to me. So we're going to be talking about that in this video, and it has to deal directly with the repeg of USTC to that $1 mark. Welcome to Lunc Update, your source for the latest news and insights on the Luna cryptocurrency. Stay up to date with our in-depth analysis, expert insights, and up-to-the-minute news. Subscribe now to stay ahead of the curve in the world of Luna. What's going on here, and to kind of set the scene? What we've got is a repeg proposal to get USTC back up to that $1 mark by adding and subtracting different selling fees in order to manually manipulate the price and walk it back up to $1, and then allow the algorithm to be implemented and peg it back to that dollar. Now, whether or not you think this is going to work, that's a different story. It's a different topic. We've got community members that are getting involved. Why? They want to know what Binance thinks they want to know, what KuCoin thinks they want to know, what these centralized exchanges think of the Terra Luna Classic USTC Repeg plan, so that we can get an idea of which direction we're going and an idea of possibly should we spend this $40,000. If centralized exchanges are nowhere near being on board, why would we spend $40,000 in Terra Luna Classic if the idea is gonna be shot down before it ever gets started? So we've got some validators out there saying and tagging C's at Binance, simply asking, would it be possible to have an official Binance statement on exactly where we stand in the divergence tax for Redline Drifter's Repeg plan? If we had it straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak, we could move forward with confidence. And to that extent, I agree, right? If we understood that this was something Binance is even willing to entertain, regardless of the math being done, regardless of additional proposals and so on, then we could have a better understanding of whether or not we should spend the $40,000. Now, of course, after that they followed up with please quote tweet and kind of getting the community and their followers on Twitter to retweet that tag CZ so that we can get an answer. And I get it right. You don't have to, but this is we're going to talk about this, all right? We'll just talk about this. Redline Drifter responds to this. Redline Drifter is the guy who proposed this Repeg plan in the first place. Redline Drifter is who has this divergence tax that wants to manually manipulate the price of Terra Luna Classic USTC to that dollar mark and peg it. He says direct community involvement in centralized exchange negotiations is not open for discussion. Well, dude, first of all, you can't tell people what to tweet. That's just nonsense. There's no other way around that you can't tell people what they can and cannot tweet. They could tell you they like you. They could tell you they dislike you. I mean, they can do whatever they want. I asked the community to refrain from interfering in talks with the exchanges due to what happened with the burn tax. So far, all of the community has respected this, which has showed levels of new maturity, growth, and unity. Throughout our talks, we have maintained professionalism and never pressed the exchanges even if response times were long. If people refuse to respect what I've asked since the outset and push the exchanges because they are impatient or believe that we are entitled some more information, then I suggest they do the research and put a new proposal together themselves. If I hear from the centralized exchanges the community is directly interfering with discussions, I will direct Cosmos Rex to terminate all discussions, and I will withdraw my USTC Repeg. Dude, come on. Look, here's my interpretation of this. This is only my interpretation of this. Redline is feeling the heat right now. Redline kind of is thinking, this isn't going to get done. If you guys push this, I'm out. I'm gonna tell you right now, anybody that believes in themselves, anybody that believes in their plan and their path forward, whether that's Terra Luna Classic, whether that's their career choice in life, whether that has anything to do if you are on a mission, you do not care who stands in your way. You do not care what obstacles come before you. You continue to move forward. You embrace the challenges. You don't shut them down and walk away. So the mere fact that Redline Drifter is even threatening to leave the Terra Luna Classic community, leave this USTC Repeg proposal, shows me a lot about the intentions behind this USTC Repeg proposal. And if it's not 100% him and only him that is involved, shut the community down and silence them on a public platform like Twitter. Maybe we should have somebody else propose a USTC Repeg proposal, or propose a USTC Repeg plan, or somebody else leading this initiative. Guys, victors do not worry about the obstacles ahead of them. They continue to move forward. I am extremely cautious about this tweet and about this mindset right here. Now, of course, that's just my thoughts, all right? My thoughts do not reflect the community. My thoughts do not reflect Terra Luna Classic, and my thoughts do not reflect any of you guys that watch. Therefore, I want to know what you think down in the comments below. Whether you agree or disagree on this. Is this how the leaders of Terra Luna Classic should be acting? Should they be willing to pack up and walk away with the slightest turbulence that is being met? That's all for today's update on Luna cryptocurrency. We hope you found our analysis and insights valuable. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more updates on Luna and other exciting blockchain projects. And as always, thanks for tuning in to Lunc Update. We'll see you in the next one.